You just filled your dog's bowl this morning. You thought you were taking care of them. But what if I told you that the food sitting in that bowl right now contains the same chemical veterinarians use to put dogs to sleep permanently? This isn't a theory. The FDA confirmed it. And the brand responsible? It's probably in your kitchen right now. Today, I'm exposing all 9 of them and revealing the only 2 brands that are actually safe. Stay till the very end, because the number 5 worst brand on this list is the one nobody suspects. Let's reveal them. Number 1, Beneful. Millions of dog owners have trusted this brand for decades. That trust was a mistake. The FDA received over 3,000 complaints linking Beneful to sudden kidney failure, liver damage, and unexplained deaths. And hidden inside those bright, colorful kibble pieces, propylene glycol, a chemical cousin of antifreeze used as a preservative. Open a bag right now and smell it. That sweet, almost chemical odor, that's not chicken. That's a masking agent covering up rotten ingredients. Dogs on Beneful develop chronic digestive issues, loose stools, no energy. Senior dog owners report their previously healthy pets suddenly refusing food, drinking excessive water, showing signs of organ failure. Blood tests reveal elevated liver enzymes and declining kidney function. You believe the commercials, you trusted the packaging. But those bright green and red kibble pieces are not nutrition. They're a slow-acting health crisis you're serving twice a day. Now, Beneful is bad, but what I'm about to show you next, a veterinarian once told me she wouldn't feed this to her worst enemy's dog. And when you hear why, you'll understand exactly what she meant. The gravy train. The name sounds warm and comforting. But in 2018, Gravy Train was recalled after pentobarbital contamination was confirmed across multiple batches. The FDA investigation revealed the meat came from rendering plants that process euthanized animals, meaning your dog could be eating animals that were put down at shelters. That thick, savory gravy your dog loves, it's engineered to mask the rancid smell of contaminated low-quality meat. Watch how it congeals in the bowl. That unnatural gel-like texture is not meat juices. It's a chemical mix of thickeners and artificial flavors designed to fool your dog's senses. Dogs fed Gravy Train long-term show signs of neurological damage, seizures, sudden collapse, tremors, personality changes. The pentobarbital accumulates slowly over months and years of feeding. You open can after can, thinking you were caring for your pet. The brand promised rich, meaty flavor. It delivered poison disguised as dinner. Before I get to number 6, drop the brand you're currently feeding your dog in the comments. You might be shocked by how many others made the exact same mistake. You just heard about euthanasia drugs in 2 brands already. You'd think that was the worst of it. It's not. Because number 6 has the same drug, and it's been sitting in American homes since the 1980s, marketed as a fun, affordable classic. Most people buying it have no idea. The Kibbles and Bits. This classic brand has been in American homes since the 1980s, but veterinary nutritionists warn that this food is almost entirely corn, wheat, and soy. Look at the ingredient list. Corn appears 3 different ways in the first 5 ingredients. Ground yellow corn, corn gluten meal, corn syrup. That's not a dog food. That's filler compressed into the shape of dog food. Real meat, less than 4% of the total formula. Dogs on Kibbles and Bits frequently develop obesity, diabetes, and pancreatitis, expensive, life-threatening conditions requiring insulin injections and constant veterinary monitoring. And in 2018, trace amounts of pentobarbital, the AC in the euthanasia drug, were found here too. Pick up a handful, feel the greasy film it leaves on your palm, smell that stale corn chip odor. Watch your dog's water bowl turn cloudy and oily after they drink. These are signs of rancid fats and excessive cheap carbohydrates slowly breaking your dog's body down. 3 brands down, all 3. Dangerous, but I want you to stay with me because number 5 is the one that made me genuinely angry. This isn't just bad ingredients. This is a brand where dogs were documented on camera, in medical records, collapsing and vomiting blood within hours of eating it, and it's still on shelves. The Alpo. Once a household name with celebrity endorsements, Alpo has had multiple recalls, including a 2016 recall for vitamin D toxicity that caused kidney failure and death in dogs across the country. The label says real beef and essential vitamins. The reality is a slurry of meat byproducts, bone meal, and chemical preservatives, including BHA and BHT, both classified as possible carcinogens by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Open a can, watch how the contents slide out. In one solid gray mass, press a chunk with your finger, it disintegrates into mush. In 2019, Consumer Reports documented dogs vomiting blood and collapsing within hours of eating Alpo Prime cuts. FDA investigations found expired ingredients sitting in warehouses for months. Cross-contamination between batches was routine. Improper storage led to bacterial growth and toxin development. The promise of prime cuts is a cruel joke when the meat is unfit even for rendering plants. Now here's where it gets personal, because number 5 is a brand that billions of dollars in advertising has convinced you is safe, wholesome, and affordable. You've probably seen the commercials 100 times. Happy dogs, green fields, loving families. The reality inside that bag is the complete opposite. The pedigree. Mars Pet Care spends millions on commercials showing happy, healthy dogs running through fields. But behind the marketing is a disturbing truth. Pedigree is made primarily from corn, wheat, gluten, and animal fat, a recipe for chronic inflammation, allergies, and digestive damage. That real chicken on the label? It's chicken byproduct meal, rendered tissue, organs, and bones, cooked at temperatures so high that most nutritional value is completely destroyed. Dogs fed pedigree long-term develop foul-smelling coats that no amount of bathing fixes, constant ear infections, bloody diarrhea. The digestive tract, inflamed by wheat gluten and poor quality protein, begins to break down. In 2012, pedigree was linked to a massive salmonella outbreak that sickened both dogs and the humans who handled the food. Over 300 cases reported. Children got sick from petting the family dog after it ate contaminated food. According to a 2020 study in the Journal of Veterinary Internal Medicine, over 60% of dogs on pedigree showed signs of food intolerance within just 6 months. You chose it because it was affordable and trusted. But the hidden cost is thousands in vet bills, and our dog suffering needlessly while the commercials keep playing. So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, I'll just pay more. I'll buy the premium brand. The one with the wolf on the bag. The one health-conscious pet owners swear by. Smart move, right? I thought so too, until I saw what was actually inside.